Okay. How y'all doing? I'm back once again. Roll the dice again. It came out, we got just did cancer. Oh, shoot. And it came out with Capricorn. So we had a 5 and we had a 3. So 5 and a 3. Okay, so some confirmation has come. You know, I'm a Capricorn and I'm married to a Cancer. It did so, oh, wow. But I feel like buying that boy some flowers. Yes, sir. On his birthday, I feel like getting him a good gift. Because he didn't do me no harm. What he done was cause me to move into destiny and to cause me go deeper into self love. That's how I'm trying to get these things. Okay. I was walking to the store today, also, y'all, and I was asking Lord, Lord, so when I going out to eat or something? Or at least if nobody take me out to eat, allow me to take somebody out to eat. And guess what? I came back home. I'm so tired of these people sending these little different little apps and stuff. These different little graveyard spills. And people be thinking I be crazy, but I came inside the house and I saw it. And shortly after that, my daughter pulled up, but I wasn't sure if it was her because normally she pulls up in the car this way and I hear the music loud. But this time she backed in and I could barely hear the music because the music was in the front of the car and it wasn't in the back of the car because she backed in and she didn't pull it. So I looked out the window and I saw that it was her. And by that time, I saw that it was her car. She was already knocking on the door. And immediately when she came in, she saw the same thing that I saw. She said, Mama. She said, I thought somebody was saying right there. I said, yeah, I know who doing that. The divination's fine. I know the person that's doing it. She saw it too. So, and she's a witness. And, I don't need her to be a witness because anything that I testify of, I know that is true. That when she came in, she saw it too. Each time. The biggest problem is why. You too focused on me, Mr. Butler. And she saw exactly what I saw. She's not gonna say too much or nothing concerning it because my oldest daughter just like that. She is totally has a lot of me. She don't want to hear that mess. Period. You go telling her about little baby. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between them folks. I don't want to hear that. What they got to do with me? Yeah, she totally don't be want to hear no mess. You can't come to her and just tell her talk about one person like I said, I want to come here and I said, I'm gonna talk about my mama Mason. Mason going for it. My mama called her and try to talk about me to her. She don't want to hear it out the top. She don't want to hear it. Just like me. If they call me, I don't want to hear it. What they got to do with me? The less I know, the less that it'll be okay with me. But she saw it too. Nothing. I just did the council reading before I went to the store. Walked to the store, I got a little download for the sign of Aries, and then I got confirmation also. I ran into someone that knew this Aries that I was talking, that the Lord was giving me downloads about. I didn't even have to tell this person what the Lord gave me downloads. It was just for me to listen, and this person confirmed basically everything that the Lord was giving me. So Aries, I'm gonna go in prayer. The Lord told me to go in prayer with that. So there's some things that needs to be removed. I'm not coming in your life to be territorial, but if there's some things in your life that need to be removed and it's hard, and I'm gonna open up this door. Hopefully it be caught on this camera. We'll see the movement of it. It's already at times up in here. I hear the echo of it. Which I'm not afraid of Jesus. One thing about me, I ain't never been scared. Even when I was a child, when I saw it, I knew to say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. But there are some things that is operated and has been sent, and I understand why this being sent. This person has been putting a lot of pressure. And then this thing has been coming to me in the middle of the night. I have been really struggling with staying asleep where sexual desires come in the middle of my sleep and I wake up. And it's feel as if someone is standing over me, which I know what that is too. See, but you better not touch me, because I done had some weird things to happen. That's why I'm at the place that I am now in the spiritual realm. It's because there has been some things that has taken place in my life that I'm aware of. And then when you tell other people, then they think you cuckoo. You don't have to be cuckoo because there are other people that are experiencing these very things. And that's why the Lord has allowed me to deal with these things and have taught me how to distinguish between them, to discern them. And I'm sharp on it because it has been taking place ever since I was a little child. But I serve this person notice. The Lord has already brought judgment upon you. And the other guys that you're sending towards me too. Yeah. So it's a competition I'm going over. It's taking place concerning me. How can you compete to something that don't belong to you? The Lord gave me to you as your wife. You chose to give back. So you get to give back to the giver. And then how dare you to think, because this is what it is. I was telling y'all on one other of the readings about the spirit of sexual perversion was being sent. Because I think that was a Capricorn reading, that they were saying that because you want me to get back in that mentality so you can really do what you want to do. So this spirit that is coming after me is coming through sex, because there were some things that took place with me in my childhood, and I have took some grounds back on that situation. I had to let some different spirits know that I denounced them and that no longer could they operate in my life, and I don't give them permission to operate. And I have stood 10 toes down on that. So now what I got is a bunch of people that's coming in the spiritual realm and think they're going to violate me. Oh, yes. You can't be violated in the spiritual realm in your sleep. At times you having wet dreams or having sex with people. That is someone that's sending and projecting that energy, and it normally comes through a form of masturbation. Fantasizing, watching porn. See, I've been through it so much in my lifetime that I can recognize it now for what it is. To want to trap me in that capacity, it don't make sense. And then what the Lord has been revealing to me all this time, you don't want no woman. And I keep telling you that. So one thing about these eyes here, I see beyond what is shown. I see more than what you think I see, and I hear more than what you think that I hear. Naive is what a lot label me. Oh, your name should have been naive. You should just take away the V and the E and rearrange that I in front of that A. But if you don't understand and you need to know, my name Nadia is Swahili. I was named by my auntie Kathy. It's Swahili, and it means ray of light, uniqueness. So she gave me a great name. She named me with greatness, and I thank you, Auntie. I just don't know what to tell you. You did all that you did, and then you think you're gonna double back, and nigga, you is not straight. You just as crooked as you want to be. Then you've been doing a lot of bullying me in the spiritual realm. You've been nice that I can't even sleep. Wake up with bruises and everything. Mm-hmm. Wake up, my son, wake up with images also that they sees too. And they say, it's coming because of you. Yes, it's coming because of me. But I'm getting to the point I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I am. How can you invade my privacy? You gave me up. You didn't want me. I was lesser than you. What I have always understood and made it has already been always have been made clear to me that birds of a feather flock together. So if I am less than, you lesser. The thing about it, I was greater than. You walked in my image for a long time. You even took over a role to try to be a parent to my child. And before that one child, you had 9 kids that you didn't even see. But I know why that you holding on to her too, because of the energy. She don't know who she is. I know who she is. And it was a long time I protected her. Everybody on James Street would tell you I protected Lily. 15, 15, 14, 15 years old, little one getting out of my sight. She sat on my lap, but that's okay, even with that. See, the Lord told me a long time ago not to be jealous of that because there's so much love that I have that other people gives me that sometimes I have to share love with someone else that does not receive that love. See, I don't have to put on masks. You slandered me. You put me out in the cold. You had the shelter put me out in the cold. You fraudulently put an order of protection against me, and I never received any documents, and I was staying right in the house where you were staying, the same place that the sheriff came and put me out. See, the story is being told now. 18 years worth of stuff I lost. Baby, I took it and walked away from it. I had to go through some situations and some things. While you shined in my light, while you sent so much stuff, I even stopped my menstruation cycle when I was 38 years old, and the doctor could not tell me why. You have done a lot, boy. Call you a boy, and you're 13 years older than me. So we finna get up in this reading, and this card right here, this Queen of Wands. Well, this Queen of Wands, it could be a mother figure. This Queen of Wands is a little bit too bright that you won't even show the card. See, but I'm gonna tap it down, babe. Let me pipe it down a little bit because I don't know why it's in this capacity that it's like that. I got it back on. Okay. Got this Queen of Wands right here. Yeah. We're gonna deal with her too. Yeah. We're gonna deal with her too. Cause she plays a role. And if this your sister, bruh, you better tell her to sit down somewhere because she's already walking around here looking like a greyhound dog. She better sit down somewhere. And I believe that it is her because the Lord pointed that out to me. If it's my mother, I'm going to let God deal with her. So it's not my parents. I let God deal with them. I speak only what the Lord tell me to speak. Because it says to honor thy parents, and your days shall be longer. But it also say parents, provoke not your children to anger. My parents have done a lot of things that has provoked me to anger. But at the same time, when I wrote a note to, when I stressed to, and I lost a baby afterwards. So I know not to tread over that like that. Okay? Concerning this situation, this is a Capricorn reading. Shattered glass can't be repaired, neither this man. There's no coming back. There's no coming back. So the competition that you got with all these guys and stuff thinking that I'm Bible. The Lord will supply. Not only did I not have the money to buy the meal that I was talking about, I didn't even have the money to buy it. But I asked for it. And guess what? Money came and I was able to buy the meal for the both of us. Someone pulled up and gave me some money. See, when you do good, good follows. But is it about this money? It's not about this money. The just shall live by faith and not by sight. Shall live by faith. The just shall live by faith and not by sight. Did I see this money? Mm-mm. I didn't even see that one coming. I didn't even see it coming. But the Lord says that if you delight yourself, yes, Lord, I hear it, Holy Ghost, that if you delight yourself in Him, He will give you the desires of your heart. My desire was to have some money in order to buy somebody else something. Take someone else to lunch. Oh, Lord, would you allow somebody to take me to lunch? I said, Lord, would you allow somebody to come and take me to lunch? Because I sure want to go to lunch, go around somewhere and just eat. Then I said, but better yet, Lord, allow me, give me some money so I can take somebody else to lunch. Went on up to the store, bought the little cigarette thing that I was going to smoke. Came back up in, I was sitting down, I rolled the dice, the Lord say the number 8. I looked on the thing, I said, y'all, 8. Right out the council, 7, 8. Right out the council. I said, dog, now I got to get up in mine. And all of a sudden, I heard the car pulled up. I heard the music, like I said. And then I still was sitting here for a minute trying to fire this thing up and then thinking also still thinking about I want to go out to eat. My daughter come up, she's telling me she took the kids to the West College. Somebody pulled up and gave me some money. And I wasn't gonna walk to the store, honestly. I wasn't. I said I didn't feel like walking. That's what I said. But I got on up and I walked anyway. And the whole while I was walking, I was actually looking for I was looking for money on the ground. I sure was when I think about it. So now I'm just gonna read these cards and talk because I see what time it is here. So you caught up in your feelings. Yeah. Don't call me with no drunk call. Don't even call me for none of this because that's already given away. And that's why the Lord is giving to me because He knows that this is already given away. The just shall live by faith and not by sight. Sight will make me want to hold on to this money. So I need to keep this money and spend it on myself. But the just in me say I give it away. Because God got more. If He gave me, and I'm not throwing the Lord money in disrespect. No, no, do not get that wrong interpretation to those religious people. When I set it on fire, no, that's not, it don't make sense to me to set it on fire when I can give it to somebody. It don't make sense to me. Some people do that and set the money on fire. Baby, what you burning up the money? Hmm? This person is worried. This person is stressed out, broke. This person wants to come and to shift my energy or shift the Capricorn energy. Capricorn Council. We're just gonna put it like that. That's what this is. Because any other sign come out, because I'm not ashamed to say that there was others that I dealt with. I married this one. It last a year and a half before that time. I bought him some shoes and he walked away from me. With my whole I'm gonna tell the truth the same. The devil, I can laugh now. I felt so embarrassed. And some people say, don't tell it. I can tell it now because I didn't hear from with the whole outfit on. I bought him. The shoes that cost that much. I just bought for him to put on something so he can look cute to go. And the thing about I'm saying that home and this thing doing anything and everything. You it's filling me up on whole had me all sick and stuff, but that's okay. Now you see my words. Now this person is saying my words. I appreciate that you're saying my words and that you have come to understand when you put this queen shot of glass, queen of wands. Well, I'm not to put you to the side, but I'm gonna do the terror on you because I feel like you got something to say or you've been doing some things too. Let me find out. Let me find out. And I don't do anything whatsoever in the spiritual realm in order. These cards are made out of thoughts, feelings, and hurt that I endured. And now it's made out of revelation of stuff that the Lord is showing me and other people are speaking to me that's giving me clues. This is like a puzzle, baby. So you got to bear the questions, huh, bro? Holy Spirit would have not told me to go this route if this not true. You didn't see my work, my values, or my purpose. You didn't see none of that. Sorry. You done missed out. But you need to take accountability and stop lying on my name and continue to make it seem as if I done did something. Every time I go to mass for these niggas talking about you gonna pull up. These niggas swing on your nuts more than a woman does. Oh, masculine energy now. I said nuts. Nuts is not bad. They're your sex. They swing on your nuts more than a woman do. See, but this is the group of men. They love to tear down women. And so, yeah, it was many women around there y'all tore down, but when it came down to me, now you am. Y'all come tear me down, even on crack. I was the prettiest crackhead up out of there. I don't care. I was the finest and I was about this deal. You still could not take my confidence. Even on crack, you could tear me down. You said that I won't buy nothing. I told you I was it. You say I'm a crackhead. I buy my own. That's what I'm telling you. So I'm at laughter now, though, because all this stuff that the Lord is revealing, you have to go through and do all that, bruh. You know, I thought you were thick and close to me like my friend, but you was an enemy close up on me. That bet you made to get me. Anything can be gotten. It's people yearly. Around about this time, I say the first of the year, people get all that money and I using their sense. We're gonna use this as an example because I just want to talk now. Not about the excitement of the money. I was gonna come back and talk anyway. Around about this time of the year, close, anybody about to get the last little wave of the income tax checks. It's about to be come to a closure for the tax season. Let's say that. And they get $5,000, $6,000 and they put it on the car. Instead of finding a car, they can buy two cars from that. You better have faith. Buy me a car for $2,500. It'd be a bit of 20,000 for real. Because I know that the direction that God is gonna take with my little money, He can give me the best. But anyway, they does these things, and shortly after 6 months is over with, guess what? The car back at the car lot. And that's what you're doing. You're doing the same thing. How foolish it can it be to think that you just gonna keep doing what you're doing and you're gonna keep getting away with it? I know what it is, honestly. And I'm just be honest. This is how I feel now. This is not the Holy Ghost. You're so ugly. For real, for real. That's why you walk around here with your chest poked out. See? I Captain saved you. I Kenya saved you. I did. And I don't regret anything that I did. But what is noticeable, I don't like what you did. I hate old coward. I hate a kid coward. I hate a person to throw out stuff and how they hate. And then while you try to break me, how can you break something that you didn't make? When I came into your life, I came into your life with money. I redid and put money in your house, and then when it ended up, I helped your check get increased, and you left with the check and the shoes and the outfit I bought. You left me 3 times in 1 month. Then for a minute, my little crazy self sat there. I was so low down in my self-esteem. Then one day my brother Trouble told me I'm macking it out, not sitting on the porch in a chair like this, but it was black. He told me, so I don't know what you're saying here, Wally. And that for that nigga ain't buy nothing. He said, take me to Maysville. I'm gonna go buy some mojo. And guess what? I fell out there. And then once I got out there and I had so much fun that day, I didn't even come back. So when you say I left home, yeah, I left. I sure did left you and the children. And I was so free, sleeping in the car, freer than I have ever been, sleeping on the side of you, wrestling with all them demons and dreaming about alligators and stuff. Now I understand that if I lay asleep on, well, I'm not sleeping on the side of no man no time soon, because you know what, I don't have time to be wrestling with your demons. So anyone that think they gonna come back and I'm gonna fight your demons, no. I had to fight the demons that you put on me. I had to fight the demons I picked up. And I had got to fight the demons that was thrown at me. So I done fought all what I needed to fight there to get myself to the place here. So what makes you think you're going to come over here with your bags? Not me. Family has work and spare work against your destiny and your purpose. Like I told you, your sister has two sisters to die back to back. And then those candle holders that your sister gave Macy, I really wanted her to throw them away. I got put out that same day. And the lady over that apartment building told my car. They didn't want to know. And I went to her to try to plead with her not to do a humbles if I could. And then you just standing there grinning. I got out your sight. You drove past Sylvania house, you saw me again. Everywhere that I went, it was the same exact thing, babe. So I've been knowing that you've been working it. When you brought me that food that time, I told you, I said, you shouldn't have not done that. When my cycle stopped, I knew that there was something too. I kept getting sick after sick because I was making more money than you. I was taught to reach for the highs because I was taught that I wasn't nobody. So my warfare, instead of me saying something back to you Negroes or to you females to try to prove a point to tongue wrestle, I go hard in the paint. What you talking about? I get it out the mud. If I fall down, I get back up. That's a problem. You say I'm too hard. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till I come all the way out. Wait till the Lord begin to show enough shine on me. If you're still present. I learned love. No to, I learned love. No to take revenge. Choose to give charity. And that's what this Capricorn and all Capricorns do. And the ones that is then there now know. We learn to give love. You know why? When you do it like that, look at this, baby. When you do it the right, proper way, it will even, when you please the Lord, I got to do this way. You can see this because this is not working like this. Come on up a little bit lighter. When your ways please the Lord, baby, come on, tune it in, Father. Well, it's on the card. You just can't see it. When your ways please the Lord, it will even make, let me see back here. Let me see, direct down with that. It will even make people have respect for you. Make your enemy. But all that flip-flopping attitude that you had, pretending that you got the 10 of Pentacles, but it was my money. It was my money. When the weed was purchased, the money came out of my purse. I wasn't holding your money. Don't get it twisted. Those mystery hidden plots that you had for me, my car flipping and tripping and dipping. I'm pouring olive oil in the motor, praying for it, and cut it on. Poop, poop, poop. The people in the complex think I'm crazy and murder here because demons coming up out my car. I'm telling them I go get some anointed olive oil that the woman at the church. I said, Lord, I don't know what's wrong with this car. You know why? Because you was mad and you was angry because you had to bring me that check that you had. Hell, it was 89 days. It was a day before that check expired. You held that check. You about to tell me. One could be the witness. People up at the store could be the witness. How you can fit in up there at the store around all those sissies. It's because you was a one of their own kind. That's how y'all could buzz together. Why they didn't like me? Because I could see them. And I would call them a sidewalk sissy. Get on my face. You know, my mouth was reckless. That's why the Lord can choose me to come and tell the word. I could stand you fed in your face with a pistol to my head and still say, "Thou said the word of the Lord." In the street, I wasn't afraid. So you call yourself trying to break me. I was sending your life to help you. I was with you a week and you had a heart attack and I held it down. You work and you hid money, and then all the money that you was stealing, all the stuff that you was holding back, hiding back from me, it could never amount to what I could bring. Then the thought of that I'm sleeping with somebody to get cracked. Nigga, I'll go get a nick at that time of drugs. Now I'm telling it all because I ain't got no shame. And you can say what you want to say about me. Because one thing about me, if I said it, I'll repeat it again. Because if you put your mouth on something that's already been covered with the blood and I ain't chasing no more, how are your business? You talk about past tense. Look at me now. We're talking about now. I can come back with all that dough. $5. Give me a nick. I got you $10 tomorrow. If I go and get a nick for 10 people, I must, had hustle. Could hustle. Anytime we went anywhere, even when you went to go buy furniture and stuff, you got mad and didn't want the lady to take me no more because I could negotiate. I could talk them all the way down. You had someone that was on the side of you was business-wise, but only different. You did not want to use the knowledge that the Lord gave me, and you was jealous of it. Because you have family secrets, which y'all been sleeping with each other. So weird things go on. I remember the day the kids was up inside the house and they took out their pants in front of my brother Trouble. My brother Trouble ain't never did nothing to him. And you said, no trouble up in here. They can walk around butt booty naked. My brother didn't look at them like that. He bathed them and changed their pants. And they love him. They children even love him. My little nephew, my grandbaby saw Macy on the shirt that Macy had on the other day, and she said Uncle Joe. And he didn't. The twins was little bitty babies, but they knew Uncle Joe. They know that's Uncle Joe. Oh, he's gonna live on with that. and how you saw him out. When he left, that's when you thought that you sure enough was gonna put me in the grave. You even told me when you got married the reason why you was keeping that freezer back there, and you said it in a joking way, and I took it as a joking way. But now since I have sat down and I have reviewed the whole of time, see, back down memory lane. I have went and I have seen how I was trapped in, and it was all about those chips. Trying to keep someone or something hidden. So what you hiding? You can't hide nothing from me. See, because you know what? This is so deep right here. When I put it up to the camera up close, you can barely see. See, but I'm one of those that stand back out to see. I have been trained to how to see. If there's something that I don't know and there's something that I need to know, you best believe I get in the closet of my chair and I tell you, they'll start talking about she's losing her mind. She's so great. I'm so tired of her with that mess. I get in that closet and I won't come out. If I do come out to go to the bathroom and to come back, they say anything to me, I don't want to talk. I sit here all day in the same chair until God answer me. He has to tell me either, baby, I'm going to reveal it to you later. Go get you something to eat and go to sleep. He have to tell me. Because if not, I pull on him and tell. See, but that's the difference between me and you. You like to get it out of another ring. Divine Feminine is not Dora the Explorer. And Divine Masculine is Dumb and the Explorer. Sexual demon whore. See, you just saw me chef for these cards. These cards is talking about violence. And not only do you do that and you attract, you like little bitty girls. That's also, I've been praying concerning the thing concerning my faith. There's some things that you know said on a drunk spell. The Lord has not revealed it to me completely, and it's a good thing that He hasn't, because He already know my mentality. When it come down to my little doves, them are my doves. I'm the hen, them my chicks. I'll father my chicks, and they'll tell you, I don't care. I'll die for one of my kids. And if you have done anything like that to stain what was pure, and you holding it hostage as it is now, holding on to her for her energy. So, but that's like I told you, it's a time in the season for everything. See, I don't say too much. I sit back. Wise woman sit back and hold her peace. And I used to tell them when we was up at the store, when real niggas appear, fake niggas have to get to the move. That's why you kick rocks every time I came up, and you know you couldn't sit in my presence. I would sit in my car and talk about you. The whole while you was there. And you wouldn't utter a word, but you go from place to place, planting seeds. Had people to actually think that I was following them behind you. I asked you to buy me something to eat one time, and you told me to go work my body. And I'm not gonna say exactly what you told me. I told, and in return, I told you I'm not your mammy. Your mammy might did that. You say your mama was a good woman in the church. Yeah, that's why she was good in the church. That's what I told you. That's probably wasn't right because I didn't know her that well. So I apologize for that one. But that was a good one to throw when you're throwing a stone at a real woman. That was a good brick to pick up to hit you in your head with. So, but you know what I had to learn also? I had to learn also not to even entertain it. That's what kids do because you like to be seen and you have a such very low self-esteem, and so that feeds your ego because you be full of bad intentions with a dirty deal with Satan. You made a dirty deal with Satan to come up against me. Yes, you did. So that little money that they paid you for getting me, and that money that they gave you to try to break and destroy me, all the men that was up there that could not get me, and the Lord gave you to me. It was a double setup, baby. It's a double setup. And it's just been a double setup. All the men that the Lord has allowed to come inside of my circle and get close to me. It's been a double setup. It has caused me to grow, and it caused y'all to go. And that's been a double setup, and I wouldn't have not changed anything about it whatsoever. He wants some more cards out of that Lord because he just his whole little kilo has been just so down. It's 335. He'll always so down. I'm gonna tear down your playhouse now. We finna get that playhouse out that tree. Let's go in to get more. Road of recovery for all that spare work. So yeah, I was on the road of recovery. You did me dirty, dog. And I knew you. And I was there for you in a time that you needed me to be. And I don't change it. When I came in, everything got in line. Now that's what you're reminiscing about. You think I'm gonna come back in and clean up again, remove all the bushes and all that stuff, and retrieve that house back again for all not those back taxes and stuff. And then I paid the taxes on that house 4 years. The year that I supposed to have paid it, the fifth year, I gave you the money because you told me to go ahead and go to work and be a loving wife. Yeah. But if I would have paid it that fifth year, I would have retrieved that house back and my name, which had been a promise to me that was given unto you. And I have a witness, Pastor Joe, that you said that I never had to worry about being put out in the cold. You got enough money, enough clothes and stuff that I bought you, nigga. You left me, I say a year later. You did not stand with it. It didn't even take 2 years. I stayed with another nigga out in the street. He will keep coming back more than you did. He did, even though he was just as fluid as he wanted to be, and he had a lot of stuff going on. But I can truthfully say he would come back if the reason of him coming back wasn't probably not the right, and everything wasn't all messed up with him. It just he had a lot of lies and stuff that he was covering up, and he was trying to play two fields. And I knew what he was trying to do, and I had to let him know not over here, babe. You can't do that over here. Either you're gonna make a decision. Now, when he made his decision, and it came to my awareness that he had made his decisions, okay, I'm still with the peace, throwing a deuces, and he'll tell you I ain't look back. And I also come to realize too that you went to him and you told him some things because you was a wounded warrior. You're a wounded warrior. I was a wounded warrior to strength survivor. Now I'm standing in strength because of the lying tongue. Yeah, such a lying tongue on me. You said so many lies on me that people believe, and the people that believe in mom, well, mama, she believed her own lies on me, so she didn't believe in that stuff for years. So you know what you can do now but encourage the belief that she had and allow her, gave her a little gasoline to just go on. Because there's so many dreams that I done had about you and her talking communion together, lighting together. So the Lord allowed me to see certain dreams, and I can have dreams and right on the side of you and won't wake up and open my mouth. It's for me. It's a warning. And see, I learned how to retain, retain, to retain the situation. I might don't know how to say the word, but I know what it means, and the Holy Ghost gave me awesome words to put there. It'd be just right on time. You can't stop juggling. So what you coming over here for? You coming over here. You can't stop juggling your karmic partners. Been sleeping with these folks a long time, baby. Nothing new. You keep going back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. If you're going back and forward like that, then you need a check. Some of these sisters got you up under some sex magic. If you dib and dab in it, then you ain't doing nothing but tracking those that dib and dab in it. Come on now. Birds of a feather have always flocked together. Sacrifice it all, receiving only your soul. Oh, it did. Time for you to pay up. You're dead. You was not capable of killing me. It was many of y'all that did that. And then the more that I keep looking into this situation, I want to have you been cloaking and this other person, it cloaking as if this was this other person that you've been cloaking, covering up, and making me to believe that this was this other person. But I still believe that both of y'all was tied in together. When you could not do it, you gave this thing something to do, and he couldn't even do it. And he was like hell that he never even took what was taken. Or he was like hell now that whatever was said didn't even come up in his ear. I'm a walking karma, boy. You can ask Tyrone. Ronnie's not here to testify. Lily Daddy don't like me, period. Every time he see me, I lost everything messing with you. I'm walking karma. And it's not the fact that I'm a black widow. No, I'm not a black widow, baby. I breathe life in situations that are dead. And then the minute I breathe the life on these people, these dead people, and bring them back to life, guess what? They come up against the very instrument that the Lord used to breathe on them. They become better than me. It is, they take on a form if they stay around me long enough. I feel like a lot of times I've been getting with men. I believe all the guys, well, majority of them, I did feel like they was gay, Lord, what's wrong? Desperation. That's what it was. Desperate. I allow people to choose me instead of me having a choice. I didn't know what I want, but I know what I want now, bro. And it ain't you. I have faith in the divine. My ancestors, my spiritual guides, and that's how I had to go get. I had to go get other people that wasn't in this realm because I couldn't even trust the people in this realm. Divine family has opportunities now. He's big boy mad. What you mad for? Oh, that shows up good. Yeah, what you mad for? That's no need to be mad. Hi, be peaceful with yourself because she said peace with herself. And you better chill out. For real. I done walked away in silence with two people. I mean, I got y'all, you and him both. Y'all did me back to back. For real. Got with you. I failed the test. Failure. Got with him. I be done if he didn't F me. He tried to put failure, fear, and that other sexual things he tried to do all the time to keep me stuck. And try to make me feel lesser than myself. Okay. Your hidden sins are being uncovered right now. You have 1805. So that's 305. Your hidden sins. There will be a drug bust. I keep telling y'all, I keep telling you this. There will be a drug bust. And it came out in these cards. There will be a drug bust. You're refusing to tell the truth. So divine can reveal the truth now. So you better get ahead of this time. And it has something to do with this Queen of Swords too. You got a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands that you met at a Feathering gathering or somewhere of the friends or brother or sister. It was in a company. It was a family fellowship, right? It was with your friend that you felt like you were secret in love with. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Scorpio energy. Perhaps says that this is a Scorpio, or this is the indicator that this is the end of something change, within the transition or transformation, one or the other. It was love at first chase, to chase its own, like the dogs that chase the cat. So it's the same thing that's coming out. And the Cancer reader, so this is Cancer and Capricorn. Okay, so the world, so something has changed. And what has changed? Spiritual thief and a hater. So this is what's going to come out. You're a spiritual thief and you're a spiritual hater. That's what it was about. It's a choose life or death. It's telling you to choose life, so get ahead of this time. Ahead of time, you better tell it. If I gotta tell it all, I damn near cried when I got that phone call. I'm so blown, I don't know, but to give you part two of my confession, it's gonna be the hardest damn thing I got to do. I got to tell everybody I was doing voodoo. You got to tell everybody what you was doing voodoo. I was doing it all voodoo. Like child's play, I was taking all your inheritance and I was keeping it. Your daddy looked at me, he said, "This true." Your brother looked at me, he said, "What the hell you do?" I can't tell you, I can't understand, man. But I know bye bye to my relationship. Truly, it's a high priestess. This is my confession. I done said all I got to say. My whole chick, clown chick, say she got a baby on the way. My confession. Damn, my blow. I don't know what to do but to give you part three of my confession. If I gotta tell it, then I gotta tell it out. Damn near cry when I got that phone call. I'm so proud. I don't know to do but to give you part three. Man's hiding a relationship, so you hiding some, and then you like to swing out, have sex. Men and guys, that's gonna come out too. You're conceited, narcissist. You want to double back. You easily be seduced by temptation, though. So what? Nothing I can do. And you are my number one hater. You are. You have very so much destructive ways. You've been whipped at this time with many stripes because of what you done. That's what that card says. Let's get it down here. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay. You're running away from, and I'm running away from my oppressor. You see that? I'm gone, baby. Money return while I teach an ex-husband. This is what coming out. This is what the Lord told me. It's gonna have to be returned. So this is some of this. But I have chose to take this and give it to someone else because that's all I was going to do with the money. Even when I was with you, that's all I did. My money, no, I did not allow you to dictate my money because when things got hard, I always could go find a fish with some mouth in it. But you was stealing. You was stealing my life. You stole the life. You underhanded, backstabbing. But that's okay. Those are your characteristics. I learned. I don't regret nothing that I gave. I wish, only thing that I regret is I would have never lost my house. I never would. I didn't lose my house. I gave up my house. That's the only thing that I regret. And that's not even for me to regret. And the Lord has been trying to teach me how to forgive myself because I never took a risk like that. So I trusted you. And at the same time, you wasn't trustworthy. And I trusted other. He wasn't trustworthy. But do that stop me from trusting? No. Now, hell to the no, no, no. I'm still going to trust. Because that's someone that's going to prove to be trustworthy. Put my life on the line, set me up, and cut me out. Put my life on the line, you set me up, you cut me out. I put my life on the line, you set me up, you cut me out. And that's okay, baby. I ain't tripping. I just need for you to just loose me and stop trying to stop my show and stop trying to walk in the dim of my life. You know, don't want to be with this nutcase, divine feminine, always on my mind. You can get her off. Yeah, erase, put something else. Express how they feel through sex and how they express themselves. I don't want them. I already know that you go both ways. I do. The Lord began to show me some things. These group of men that you hanging with one little young boy, you hang with all the time. Boy, boy, boy. And a lot of people are blinded to the truth. I'm not blinded to the truth. I see. You see, I'm like, I see. Megatron. I'm a Megatron. Megatron on y'all. That's what I'm Megatron. Because I just want to get out of the industry. I'm not mad at nobody because I'm laughing with this, and I'm not happy to see you go through what you go through because I married you, and when I marry a person, or when I'm with a person, I'm with a person. See, but there's a lot of people don't know that I'm with a person because you did so many spreading the rumors, lost some, lose some, win some. You're the leader player. You win some, you lose some. You're the leading player. So meaning that you're the one that is in charge of what goes and what don't. So if you lost this situation, you have to ask yourself why you lost. You cannot continue to be a victim and a villain either. And I say that to the queries too. Are you gonna be a victim or you gonna be a villain? So I'm not gonna flip flop. See, and I even say it also because every time when I say a victim or a villain, it makes me think about Trump. Everybody talk about Trump, but they say, well, what you think about Trump? Thank Trump himself. They say, why you say that he's so evil? He don't portray to be good. I'd rather receive him because he is himself. He don't portray to be good. He's not coming like he gonna do this, he gonna do that. He's more or less coming telling you what he gonna do and he mean what he say he gonna do. So I can accept him. But what I can't accept is cowards. I don't like people cloak. I don't like people wear masks. For real. Long for your common gloves. No, it's masculine. It's love with the divine feminine. So this person that you got this baby coming. Oh, she know you that you still over here. You get your mind from over there and over here. Feeling powerless, praying on the weak people to root. So you think that I'm weak? You better go on from over all this time. I'm gonna jumpstart y'all. You ain't come there close to me. You gonna be having what you call that when you have a lot of static, you have static, you come over here, boy, you might get delivered. So don't come over here because I'm going to start praying. Lord, I thank you that you deliver me from the hands of my oppressor, Lord. I thank you that you have opened my eyes that I may see, God. I thank you that revelation has entered my heart, Lord. I thank you that you have brought me out the hurt, God, that by no means would a contrite spirit or a broken heart, Lord, you will not turn away, Lord. I thank you, Lord, that you picked me up when they stepped over. You're going to hear me start praying. I bet you say, pew. Because you never liked it for me to pray inside your house. All that stuff was moving all around. You supposed to pray that stuff out. Then your dad died in the back room and he just moving around. Deacon. I don't believe Deacon was right either because the Lord keeps showing me some stuff. See, it's easy to be on the outside looking in. See, but when you're dealing with the Holy Ghost, and they say I'm crazy, I don't care. The Holy Ghost allows you to be on the inside looking. And that's how angels is up here around me now. So you can say that I'm crazy, that power of eternity that y'all have over me. I am going to school, and that's in my jurisdiction. And I'm almost finished. Y'all gonna be some mad folks by the time I get through. Put a pin on y'all. And then the thing about it, when it comes, and you'll never know it. You can't stop it because it's already has been written in the heavens. So you can pray all you want against it. It's telling me having other people to follow my government name. I say government name because, in a sense, they got a social security number too. But if I'm paying, I want to pay to get that back because I'm just not about a lot of stuff that's going on, and I just want to be singular from all these groups, even a group country. I want to be joined to a country that's doing some things that I'm against. And I said it, and I know that they're listening. I don't care. They already bugging stuff and everything, all stuff going on, folks, and all this stuff. So I'm just. That's just me. I don't want to be a part of that. And there's so many communities of societies of people. These people, now the societies that got up in the hood now. And that's the truth. You can make societies in the hood now. Everybody in the hood is stationed to live in the hood on the street next door to each other is because that's the way that God has designed it to be. And when you move up out of the hood and move into a upgrade neighborhood like I did, it was designed by God for you to remove. It was designed. And he saw that you wanted to move. That's how people stay in the hood because they hood bound. And the person that I'm talking about, you was hood bound. Can't take the hood out the hood. You can't. So you would not figure, you thought I wouldn't figure it out. I'm telling you, had me looking. I've been looking at the other person too. And the Lord began to tell me some things. Things are not as what it seems. Painful heartbreak, deep pain. So you got some pain going on. Deep pain. You got health issues too. Be aware and be cautious. I know you're not coming over here and see that thing say Alan, what it says, Ryan's World or Chicago's World, Car World. You're not coming over here. You didn't get me first time, you won't get me second time. And the time that you raped me, and then you had the nerve to rape me, catch me drunk. You just took that little stuff. I'm laughing about. Then the next 2 days, you go and put a protection order against me and put me out the house. Now you took my little stuff. You couldn't let me stay up in that little house, but it was something you was hiding. Trying to hide you. It got caught. No, the Lord said it wasn't nothing you hide. You was trying to hide. It got caught. The Lord said that it wasn't nothing that you was trying to hide. That woman told you to do that. And that's what is making God to the point where your punishment is severe because I was not your girlfriend. And then I believe that it was a fake marriage anyway. Hell, your wife was sending real stuff. And she came down here like she was the one. She arguing fucking with you, and I'm standing up in the midst of saying, Lord, the hell I got myself into. Then y'all go to argue. I'm trying to stop you and her from arguing. I'm like, Lord, man, me the man still in love with her. Oh, you still mad at her? They still got some stuff that's going on. I don't know about what's going on, but it was okay. It was. I was saying it for what it was. I was just trying to get away from it. Every opportunity that I tried to get away from it, you detected it. As I know your word out, but that's okay. Oh, that's gonna end too, and everybody gonna know. Never stand to fall for a snake. That's what I learned this saying for. I put on, I thought you them clothes and stuff. You thought you were looking shit sharp. You left me that night, nigga. Wait, who did you meet at the over there at the West Counter? You dropped me out from the store and you was zoom, took out your clothes out in the middle of the night. I woke up and I just thought, maybe, and the Lord said, check the drawers. You left me, then you had to nerve to leave me with my tag, Swiss tag on your car. You and that's your partner. Then I pull up with a pistol and a screwdriver. He say, Pooka, don't you come over here with that bitch. Yes, I am. I'm coming. He gonna take this. He gonna take this 38 here that I got, or this nigga gonna let me get my tag. When you saw me, you and Cap fell down the steps. I'm calling names now. Yeah, fell down the steps and broke that TV. Yes, I got my eyes on you. I know everything now. It's like you gonna leave me, and then you came back broke, ain't got no money. I still had money, still was going to work. Came back because you needed that tag, nigga. You know, nigga that I know drive trucks and he ain't got truck driver license. And he ain't got the what's called. Okay, let's talk. Since you wanna put all this on me, I have degrees. I had no business investing anything with Swander. Swander. Yeah, WSWIN a Swander. Because that's what your house was like when I got there. I did what I needed to do. I helped you. There was no problems with it. When I came in and did a 360 in the living room. I had the floor rebuilt and everything, and you still cheated the man on that, the white man. You sure did. You didn't get that man all that money. You kept, hell, you gonna keep half of my money for a repair. I'm paying someone to repair the floor, and you give him half and you keep half. If you gonna do that, I had to pay you to do your own floor. You sound serious. Some serious. That let you know you're underhanded. Then you did the same thing with Westcott when he fixed my car. Uncle E did not want to fix my car no more. And I gave Uncle E $80. Uncle E already know that I'm always, if he say 40, I'm going to give him 80. If he say 50, I'm gonna give him 100. He said, "Put 150, I'm gonna give him 200. I'm gonna always give him over. So on the case, on the time that I don't have any money and it's little minor things that need to be done, when I go to him, he was like, "Look, I got you." And I said, "I got you later on." So have been working for the longest in a relationship like that ever since I was into selling drugs. But when I got with you, all the people that I had a deep relationship with, all of a sudden these people that want to fool with me, and I just thought that they were jealous, honestly, had me so blind and put so much stuff on me. But now that I see all the in-system valves and stuff, all that stuff you was putting up and there, putting in constantly feeding me, I got big as a house. Mine wasn't right. I'm tripping, flipping, and dipping until the last plate of food you bought me. I said, "Well, you should have not done. Do not like a divine being you standoffers. See, when it come down to me, I'm standoffers. I don't like the friends you hung around. All they did was talk about your ex-wife that left you. And then the first time that you took me out on a date, you took me to my house, Lord, I just was there some bitch, Lord, I was so desperate. Not now. I'm over here if you want to. So let's get in this chair. We're gonna find out who this Queen of Sword is. It will. We're gonna do that. So just gonna tell the story and talk about it and laugh about it because this is past 10. No, this Queen of Wands first, Lord. Let me see. Everybody watch Hit and Run. So this is something that somebody just go through. So you got, but the woman you left me for a woman that everybody sleep in, and you said that I was doing all that. That's a cover up because you like women that like to stick their hands all in your look. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you like. That's what you like. Yeah, that you do some things, cock your legs up like a little puppy and stuff. Never wanted to make, never would have made it without the divine. That is true. The Lord had me, I never would have made it without the divine. Yeah. We got a money to go there too. We got a Queen of Pentacles. All these queens are coming out. Oh, this Queen of Pentacles that's hit right by the homeless riding the bank bike and soup kitchen. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles, this practitioner that you paid, this was to hit rock bottom. Oh, this person was afraid friends would come. Oh, this person, this Queen of Pentacles, I'm gonna know her because she's gonna come back and she's gonna try to apologize. Oh, I believe I already know this Queen of Pentacles. She didn't apologize so much until I had to block her. 'Cause I began to see, but that's okay. I told her I forgave her. That's the situation where she's in now. And I remember that when you sent me that altar, and one day I saw that out in front of her house, and it's not too far from where I live at. So I paid much attention, and the Holy Spirit is never gonna lead me to not to know. My intuition is good, and I learned to follow my intuition now. So I know her. She done apologized so many times, but even though I forgive her, she still has to deal with the things of God because you do not play and deal with that. Okay, we got the Empress. Karen and Gilvin, and we had the High Priestess. Okay, so I started the Empress, the Capricorn. You started out as the Empress, and then you have the Empress. Mm, mm. And then I did that's a little dance my daughter Lily used to do when she was little. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, the Queen of One is this Empress. The Queen of Sword got to be this High Priestess, but we're gonna clarify. That's for sure. Okay. Is this Empress the Queen of Wands? You say yes. Yes, this and then this Empress have justice. Okay. Is this Queen of Sword? The High Priestess is okay. Is this Queen of Wands? Is this High Priestess embodying this high? Is this High Priestess embodying this Empress, Queen of One, and Queen of Sword energy? Yes or no? No. It says no. These are the people that are fighting against her. This is the people. Yeah, it says no. So we have to look at this different. Okay, so we do know that this Queen of One is this dark empress. We know that. They came out, yes. And it says justice. Okay. And the justice could be because of the fighting. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we're gonna put this five. So that's 11. And this is 11. So they was fighting against a person that has a master sender, which is this Capricorn. She has a sender. Because you have six here, and you have five here, and that's 11. High priestess, you have two. So let's look. Who is this? Okay, is this high priestess? The high priestess, the queen? It says no. So this queen of sword is a person too. This person betrayed this high priestess. Okay, so we have a queen of wands, which is a dark empress, a fake empress. We have a queen of sword that betrayed. Hallelujah! This stuff is so deep. That was his lovers. These was his lovers. These was people that this council was dealing with. Okay, so let's just get some little organized because I got another card. I'm not going to even look at that because this is getting good here. Okay, so it's justice has been brought to this empress. So we're gonna see why the justice has been brought. Okay, so with this queen of swords, we have the seven of swords. Okay, yeah. This person betrayed. Okay. So we also let's put these like this. These right here was his lover. It was his love. So we have the high priestess, we have Givens, the high priestess, move this, and we have the five. Okay, put this right here. Even it out like this, okay. And move these, and put these right here. Okay, so this is much better. Let's put this right here. We have the high priestess, Karen, Sharon, and Given. So what was they? These people was giving the high priest, the lovers. They was giving her fights, fight, conflict, competition. This is what they was giving her, competition. Because when you look at it like this is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Sword. These was his lovers, his lovers. These was lovers. Love, harmony, dedication, new beginnings he had with them, and these people was given the six, and it was given to this high priest right here. They was giving her conflict, disagreement, strife, tension. That's what they was giving her. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's Earth, Capricorn, and Sagittarius energy. So this was a Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles. She's coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, man. Yep, because she came in these cards out as a Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Go. No, she hit rock bottom. Okay, let's do this too. Because she came out right here. So we had the Queen of Pentacles right here. Gold, money, gold digger, hit right by the homeless bike, super kitchen. And that's where I was at, for real. I was on the bike and everything. Fake friends would come back to apologize. That's me. That was me. I was on the bike and everything. So we're going to put that right there. Yes. Okay, Lord. Okay. Could you give me what was the justice on this Queen of Wands? What was the justice? Why did this person get justice? Because it says two earth angels was coming towards each other, and I would say that too, because this is an empress. She got justice because she came up against the earth angel. This how this is like an earth angel. Oh, now I kind of got to the point we really can't see now. Let's go back down from that. And the sun is shining directly on me as I'm saying this. See? Okay, I don't know why this is doing this, y'all, and I am so sorry that y'all cannot see these cards, but it's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna go with it. So, yeah, this you can't show no face. Oh, I should love can't see now. But anyways, let's go with it. So you can do it like that. You might can't see the cards, but these I don't have no reason to lie. Two earth angels are coming towards each other. So that's what it was. It was a collide. But she used this high priestess. She used her gifts the wrong and proper way. That is the reason why justice came in, because justice had to come in because she was really taking advantage of the high priestess in the spiritual realm. She was throwing all kind of dark arts. And I know that, I know that. Not saving you, but thanking you. You're going to hell with them. Wake up, cop. So this person, this empress, this emperor, knowing that this person's not saving you, so this person, this castle could have came in and made this person think that he was saving, he was thanking her. Now missing the very one I rejected, walking away from. Yeah. So this empress might be someone that this council that this Capricorn, this might be somebody that you know, because it said this person now missing the very one I rejected. So this person could have reject you. This could be a friend, someone that you know, someone you're acquainted with that reject you. Okay, let's get more. Ooh, it came up against you. Now this just got justice. Okay. We say gifted. This person could be this. Yes, she is gifted. Boy got a lot of bodies. on him. So that's what this person is saying. This this Queen of One is saying this boy got a lot of bodies on him. So this Queen of One is doing a lot of talking about this person Capricorn that she was with. This person also projecting. He can't see it, but this person is projecting evil eyes towards you. Let's see if I put it. You still can't see. This person's projecting evil eye. Judgment is on our hidden as presumptuous things. So God is bringing judgment on her because she's an empress. You know, this church person could be in the church saving also. Because if she's showing up as an empress, she's in the chariot. She's a false empress. He was the emperor until he fell. The Lord placed him to be an emperor. He just hadn't, where he put the title of the emperor over him. He had to work to get there, and he failed the test. Did not think you was that powerful. What's in your DNA? This Apple say she did not think that I was that powerful. Capricorn. She said, "What is in your DNA?" So let's just continue. Let's see what because this girl here is funny. Is it someone in Capricorn's family? Because this person talking as if this person is close up like a family member. Because that's the way I'm feeling. They think that so this person really know you. This person did not see it coming. Let me put coming. Yeah, this person didn't even see it coming. What coming? Okay, what did come? Come on, let's get up in these cards. This might be a long one here. We might do have to put what's calling on it. What this person did see come. This person is trying to get in touch with you, Capricorn. So this person you might be acquainted with, because this person is trying to get in touch with you. So this person is not happy in their current situation. Trusted you. This person say they trusted you. Can we try one more time? Have learned a harsh lesson. So this person is trying to get back in touch with you, to be friends with you. This person want to try one more time, have learned a harsh lesson. The person that's learned a harsh lesson. I had to cut that because that's not was coming through. But thank be unto God. Let me see, can you see now? Because that could have been the glare that caused them not to be able to see. You still can't see, so I'm gonna have to go in, but it is 11 on the clock when I said that. Okay, so let's go. Let's move on. No, the Lord says stay right there. Okay. To say your enemies are receiving their reward. So that's what it's about. The reason why they responding like that still can't show. You see that? The enemies. Your enemies are receiving your reward. Okay, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Let me push this back and push this up. And it's going to be done. Can I understand your degree of forgiveness and love? I know who this person is now. This person cannot understand the degree. Lord, I wish that it can be seen. I'm not going to do it over no more good. This person can't understand the degree of your love. This person did a binding spell on you, this Queen of Wands. I know who this Queen of Wands is now. I do. No. I know exactly who this Queen of Wands is now. It just done on me. It said you're not less than anyone. Many try to cause confusion and division. So this person is confessing at this time, right at this time, right now. Thank you, Lord, for that song. Lord. Let me see, can you see it? You still can see it back here. Okay. Okay, Father God, let me see what is up with this. What was the betrayal? Let me see the betrayal. See what the betrayal was. So he got played by a trick. So he was betrayed. And he got knocked out of your energy. So I'm done with you, all you put me through. So this person that he got played with say, she's done with this counsel, all that they had put her through. Even though this is a Capricorn reading, but this is good. Equal and give and take want to pour into you. So he's telling this Capricorn now that he won't equal, give and take, and he want to pour into you. You don't know I am juggling, sleeping with prostitutes and sex workers. So Capricorn, and I already know this person is juggling, sleeping with prostitutes and sex workers. So there's no need to even go back into that route. Sure, It'd be a waste of time. There will probably be some street justice towards this person too, because say street justice cut off law or jail, pick your punishment. So either this person gonna go to jail, the Lord say, for what he done, or this person will be cut off the face of this earth. They have given them the permission to pick their choice. Wait a minute, somebody. I got to get the money out of the out the phone. You won't put it in there. So the return is Monday. You get $500, you have to do two of them. But the money can't come to go back to work. Or at least have transportation to get around. I'm looking for it. Little doctor to go back to work. I need Deuce to come too. Okay. Back. Just had to talk to my son. I forgot that I was swimming too. Okay, so let's look into that. We're still on this juggling or like to sleep with prostitutes. Comment was just explained detached from emotion. So this person is attached from this comment that this person was sleeping with, and this comment probably attached from them also. Because you've been talking. And this is according to the Queen of Swords. No, this is the lovers. So this is the lovers talking. Believe is a part of faith. So believing is a part of faith is what's coming out. Forced love, fail. So this person that Capricorn could have been dealing with, this person probably 9 times out of 10 was up on love spell, and this person still coming out as a wounded warrior. So this person has many wounds that has not healed. Then we have the letter R, and Cumberville has your address. This person had a lot of people that he have slept with over a period of years. Feeling empty, considering no one can pour into me. So this person is coming towards this Capricorn because this person is feeling empty, and he feel as if can nobody pour into him but you. And this is what is showing up, showing you that he's coming in to betray you. That is betrayal. So that's over the betrayal card. So let's look at this lovers. What is really going on? Why was this person married in this? Why did he do all he do? Let's give you some understanding. Okay, we have watch you, watch me, watch who will you decide be with. So this person is watching you, somebody's watching him, he's watching somebody else at the same time that he's watching you. So they let you know that this person is a narcissist. Whatever one it would quickly take the bait. Because this person is in need of something. This person is not doing as well as he pretend on. And this person is in need of something. I say that's what it is. This person is in need of something. So this person is trying to get back with this Capricorn because he feel as if he know that this Capricorn is a divine. He know that this Capricorn operates out of divine. So he's trying to come back over here to this Capricorn to try to cocknop or try to receive from her because he's been stealing out of wrong. Okay. No good without transgender work woman's LPQT. So this person does a lot of secret things. He do. He does a lot of secret things. Saying the truth about those around you. So people are saying the truth. The people to start saying the truth that this person go both ways. I didn't know it, but it is true. And the more and more that I talk about it, the more that other people gonna be able to see that it's true. Cursed items gave to you. So I know that this person has given me cursed items, and this is going with Capricorn reading. And as a result of that, it caused me to have a spiritual awakening. And this person loved gutter rats. That's who he got pregnant. Okay, so let's look at why this fighting. Why is this fighting here? Why is they fighting? Why is they fighting? Why is they fighting with this girl? They fighting with me. He did. I let him go and do what he needs to do. Yin yang to theirs. Is they fighting because they know that they're not the yin yang. They know that I am his twin flame. That's where the fighting is coming in at. But he wants to get with them and he wants to live the life with them out of my energy. And stay connected to me. And that's just not gonna damn happen. And for many years I didn't understand that what was taking place. That was what's taking place. And let's get some more. Okay, so this person will these the fighting, sooner or later, they're gonna have to depart you. They're gonna have to stop. Or they're gonna be left up out of here. Then there's a Leo too that's in this energy that he sent towards me. Shame on you, Leo. I liked it too, but I knew someone right, so I went before God with it. And then the intensity of the pressure that you was putting on me to come and see you, and you're trying to give me money and everything, and it kind of just spooked me. And then all that other stuff that did have me in paranoid state, man. I'm not gonna come over there and get that. You trying to set me up to kill. I just had one that was trying to take me out, and that was a good thing. It was because it was the truth. Even though he thought I was tripping, he's shaking his head. I'm still shaking mine. Mm-mm. I got the body, but mind and heart is on the other side of town. So this is the reason why that these people are fighting too, because these women know that they might got the body, but they know that he is totally focused on me, and he's totally focused on the other Capricorn. Because this spirit is just not with me. It's the spirit is going around with a lot of Capricorns. And I know that these people, these females, has been projecting sickness. I've been waking up some morning like I've been a beat up. I have cold and stuff that be going on. Sometimes I can't even talk because my voice, but nothing type of characters in his life. See, he like those nothings. Capricorn was a little bit too outrageous. She was a little bit too official. She was too official. She was. Yeah, marriage had something to do. These are the type of people he liked to engage with. And when it came down to his marriage, it was totally different. Even though he desired to have that, when he received it, he just could not make the change. And he realized now that the divine feminine is bagging back. And the crazy is too much. This time that it's close to divorce, I'm getting them papers. I can't show it to you, but I'm getting them papers written up, and that's no doubt. I am. I don't want to be tired. He ran out of business, so he's no longer receiving the jobs. Him and these people are going through because of what they done. It's a group of them. Then they betted on me. You ain't get that much money for me, baby. I'm top of the line. You supposed to got way more than that, and you didn't give me anything. You took more than what they paid you. But the thing is, situation, you're not happy where he at. They're not happy where they at. You're not happy. It has nothing to do with Capricorn. Only thing Capricorn is transform. And this person needs to trust into their intuition. This person needs some help. Who you need some help from? I ain't got nothing to hear you. Going through mind battles, ego death. So he's going through mind battles and ego death. Okay, thank you. And he's coming out as the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is talking. There's a lot of unspoken words played the first time. Now I know you're the one. Oh yeah, we know that. Releasing all toxic energy. Thank you. Closing the cycle. The cycle has closed and filling are gone. That's what the Capricorn is saying. It's over with. We'll always love you. No one can tell me you was not the one. Too late, though. That's what this card says. So that's too late because you're not. This person is non-communicable. Balance each other out. That's what he's looking at, but that's not how he's operating. Let me get some of this. I'm tired of the same thing coming out that he said. You know, okay, we're gonna implement some more. So the car is running. Okay, we have amber alert. A kidnapped child, so that should something could be going on concerning this situation of these people that he's engaged with. That it could be someone one day they get into it with and they snatch the children out that they go and the police looking for them. And they could go to jail for kidnap. They play a lot of games. Okay, we have the sun. What is the sun is illuminated on? The sun is illuminated on really had deep love for you. So I believe that deep down inside that this person really had deep love, but he could not live up to who he was portraying me to be. You know, he had the master started falling off, and I started seeing him for what he was, and then the Lord started requiring him to go up higher, and he just didn't want to make the change. So bring 5D into the 3D, manifesting and releasing fruition. So that is what's taking place in this Capricorn life. And know your energy. This Capricorn knowing their energy. So all this stuff that this backstabber has been sending towards her had her down for about 7 years and had me down again. Oh Lord, I went through some mind battles. Believe you ain't chosen one groupie. And she believed that she is too. And she said her heart has not healed. Stuck in the past. This person is stuck in the past. Cherish the moment together. So this person, cherish the moments we share. So he's saying back, listen, Capricorn, to the old music. And that's that come back to me, baby spell. Well, oh no, Capricorn has tapped into that, baby. And she's sending it back. So that's why all that, these nights has been the way. And then I have started sweating. So I know that I'm on point. Yes, Lord. Divinely guided intuition, awareness, and tap in. I just cut these cards again, and they still think that it's coming out. So God is being repetitive. Man-made power versus spiritual power. So you try to, this person that was in Capricorn's life tried to use his man-made powers over the spiritual power. So you let you know spiritual power was going to win, baby. See, I'm doing these to cut them again. Spiritual power is going to always win. And since this person has spiritual power, spiritual realm assets, and he didn't know that. No, they have lost you forever, and that's right. But it keep coming out. This person is very non-communicable. It's not gonna work. And I don't like them like that. I don't like you like that. This person desired, and I wish that I could show y'all this. Lord, you can't see the card, but this person desired had a desire to cause me to have a mental split. I mean, they was throwing some witchcraft on me. This person was coming everywhere I was at, and the people in the house, it was just weird stuff that was happening to me. It was weird stuff that was happening to me. Stuff that I couldn't even explain. That when I started telling people about the people get angry with me because they said I was losing my mind. I was on that dope and stuff like that. And I was like, they don't see what I can see. And then it had me also thinking that my mind was playing tricks on me. That I didn't see what I saw, but it was what I saw. The loose and the black, and then the card that came out, the black magic, death magic, and it said, he's good. He's good. Yeah. Dark arts, our practice has turned back on me. That's what this card says. You have the Empress. That was the Empress. That dark arts said the Empress had practiced and it turned back on her. The Empress also said that you have made a impact on her heart. You gave her a change of heart too, so it was a good thing. Yeah. She said that to me too. This is a good thing. You know. Now that you don't have to practice that. Now that I pray that you go through the situation that you need to go through, and you start practicing the right thing, because girl, you got little gifts. You got a gift. You have the ability. You're on the wrong team. Because you were sending some stuff. I'm telling you, I had to figure it out. But you're just on the wrong team. It's just not as powerful. Because once I figured out what it was, I came in with the power of the spirit. So you're using a lot of spirits. I just need one. The Holy Ghost. And the Holy Ghost is the spirit of truth. The rest of those spirits cannot mess with the Holy Ghost, boo. Parts in your water supply. So, Capricorn, which I already know, don't try not to drink the water because the water supply has been parts. And a lot of times I be sick and I can't eat. Or when I do eat, which I got me a euro today. When I do eat, I throw the food back up, and sometimes I've been cooked it, but I've been lately having to make sure that we have bottled water to cook the food with. Even though I pray over it, but still now it's something that is just not right. Okay, let's do about the sharing caring again. Okay, the Shan Karen and Giving came out to thank First Lady. So this was a person that pretended to be in God. Yeah, she cloaked her, the Empress. That's a dark Empress though. She cloaking herself. She was cloaking herself. She was coming with the Bible scriptures. Coming with the Bible scriptures during the day. And she was swinging on the pole something. Because I don't know, it's just a joke there. Just to have some humor in it. Do not believe I was good enough for you, pretend to be who I was not. So this is what this person is saying. And that goes right over sharing, caring, and giving. So he was giving you falsehood. Open confession, name written in blood. He was not even showing you exactly who he was. He came to you totally gaslighting and wearing masks. And they say sneak out to be with the divine feminine and you bet don't come back over here. So now you giving her the same thing that you gave divine feminine. How you gonna get in a relationship with these folks and just feel as if you just gonna leave and come back over here? You got too much turmoil, baby girl. And I don't like you like that, baby girl. Did not listen, should have now living out what you said. Yeah, I told you that in due season God was gonna make everything that was crooked. He was gonna make it straight in my life and he was gonna give me back. Now you see the overflow that's coming. You hear that rain. You hear the weather forecast. Rain on me, shower time, hold me come, open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain, let it rain. I have flows out my energy to this person too. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it. They got a meeting in progress, so you coming back towards my way. I already said you coming back towards this way to fight, so y'all trying to find a way to really just get in and get up under my skin. Want me to go cussing and clowning and get back in my scene? You want to bring me down because I'm sitting in that top 10? So you gathering up your partners and you talking to your friends. You calling out the witches and the world outside. They're scared to even say something. They even scared to talk about it. I done took them down. Got them in the water, making them feel like they drowned. I got even some of them skipping, some trying to go out of town. But all the time, you thought I was drowned. I stood up in my on my horse, I'm mounted. Okay, we got showing up with so much baggage. Oh no, don't come over here. I told you. I'm in a joking way and I'm playing. Come to me and step the wrong kind of way, I ain't gonna be playing. I don't need no chopper, need a 38. I'ma see can you run for us? Would you take the break? Cause you coming over here playing in my energy, that's real thing. And all alone you got a knife in the state. Think you gonna come over here, you gonna break. Think you gonna come over here, you gonna take me? I ain't sat down yet, nigga. You was the one that made it. And the stuff that you do don't even phase. Do not see you are the divine does false painting. So this is coming out the same exact thing. I mean, I had to add cards to it, baby. You ain't got to see me for nothing. I'm gonna get out this energy because you mad. When you see this little video, you gonna be sad. And the sadness because I'm too glad to leave your body in the past. Coming over here talking about you wanna make it last. Boy, I'm good. I'll pass. You got the sauce. And your juice ain't straight. You won't come in because you see I'm eating the grits, eggs, and the bacon. I done slaughtered my own cow. I got my own pigs. You could have been on my farm, but you wouldn't keep it real. You took a sour deal. You switched game. Now, now you got the ball at my name. And watch me do my thing. And watch me use my brain. And watch all the residue in the money that it brings. It's drive you insane. Gonna put you in one of them houses. Got you squat like a church mouse. Let me get on out of here. Cause I'm just playing. I don't need to put nothing on the house because she knows she the man. Take her down. You see me, you frown. With my intelligence, I knock you down. You're reflecting and mirroring yourself. That's all that is. You're reflecting and mirroring yourself, and I got my boots on the ground. Yes, I got my boots on the ground firmly. Got my boots on because I don't like to step on them surface and get my good shoes clean. So I put them boots on. Every time I put them boots on, baby, it's time step on them surface. Cha, cha, cha. Whoa! I got my feet on them surface. And watch me do my stomp. Whoa, I got my feet on them serpents. Y'all see that in the background. And watch me do my stomp. Stomp, stomp. Yeah, I got my feet on them serpents. Let me go lock this front door for a minute. I got my feet on them serpents. Okay, y'all. It looks like I've been at 135 in. Okay, so let's get something on this high priestess. We got move like the wind. This high priestess move like the wind. And she have learned there are thieves among thieves. The person telling the high priestess that they're reminiscing about them and they should have known better. But this high priestess is saying this person mentally unstable, not rap tight. She knows that all this dark work has come in and they keep coming out. This high priestess also has come out again to say that this person is a foreman. So anybody that this person is saying, this person is double-minded, demon attacking them. So anybody that this person is taking around, my husband, and where he's hanging at, y'all see this? Y'all gonna see that I'm not lying because the law's gonna hit this person. It's a foreman. This person used harsh words towards her. She knows she can feel you. Oh yeah. This person knows that this person want to come back towards the Capricorn and these women and stuff. She can feel that energy being removed from her. But this Capricorn, you choose to pour out my cup. So hey, you take my cup. Now you're burning down over a vow. Yeah, he made that vow to that society. He's trying to get rich quick. Rich quick gang. That's what I'm put on here. Rich quick guy. See, but if you would have stayed with the Capricorn, baby, and I'm like, from New Orleans, put your folks here, and Butler, Alabama, all the folks up there, if you would stay with the Capricorn, you would have to do the rich guy. You would. You would have to. It would have came. It would. It would have came the right way. Okay. Got Ben. Your authentic self. The Capricorn know how to be her authentic self. You got a bag to put my lights off, still shining. So they paid you. They didn't like. Oh yeah, and a lot of them people at the store didn't like even them guys that's down there. They work everywhere. The gay guys. And I talked against them because they was very mean and low down to women. And they ran across, and the other woman that they run across, they was able to put their mouth on and they tried to call me a crackhead up out there. And yes, I was getting high for crack. That's how we was doing that. But you're not in no place to judge me when I can see too. So I just hit it where it hurt. I let all of them know I said out there at the little club thing. I'm not gonna call the Lord's not that liberty, but anybody that know me know where we hung up at, what they'll do out there. So I could not read every last one of them they made. So who was going with who? A lot of them is was mad at me that day. You know, I went overboard with it. I just told them how I did. I told everything that I had been saying, which I had been saying because my dad had said something that could make me tap in more. Then by me getting high off the drugs and sneaking and sitting out there in the car doing it, a lot of times I saw some things that come up out of that store that other people didn't see because they didn't know I was in that car. I saw some activities and some touching and stuff, which I wasn't gonna say nothing, but they came directly for me. So hey, they came for me and they was trying to tear me down. And when it ended up, I told the guys. And they didn't mess with me. They stopped every woman around them. Do not put your hands on me, baby. Like, mother, don't you hit me. And I'm not saying that to be bad or nothing, but I'm serious about that. Even with my kids, when we go to Oregon and stuff like, I do not like to be hit. I give love. And if I hit you, and it's very seldom that I'm hit a person, but if I hit a person and a person hit me back, and that be the end of it, I do not really fool with that person no more. And the reason why I don't fool with that person no more, not because that person hit me back. You put me in a predicament where you have made me so angry to the point I put my hands on you. And that let me know that I don't need to be in that person. Now this walls come in and out whenever he get ready. Okay, so with that spirit, mine is a spirit. He just come. I just let him out the other day. He back again. How you get in though? But I ain't tripping. I just didn't want to kill him. Cause all the bugs belong to the Lord. I'm just being real with you. Sunburns, bugs, and stuff. I just don't kill. I be ready to kill. I don't be killing. Just let them go out the door. Let's just leave him back to the wilderness. This, no, but it's gonna have. That's why it's gonna have to die because he's coming up in here to do his next. And if he do his next up in here, it's gonna be more than him up in here. And why is some folk in this wall? The Lord told me that's how this person is. This person come around to leave a nest, a poison. Oh yeah, oh you gonna come out like that? When you went back in, you had sense, baby. Because I'm watching. Anytime that I can get you to come out here and walk on this wall, you as good as gone. I'm sorry, walls, but you got to go. And then it came under the sky. That's how this person is. And anybody that's having sex with this person, it's like he's leaving something like a parasite or something in you that I'm seeing. And I'm keeping it real with you because after I left him, I went through some changes with my body and stuff like that. I started having sex with him. It was my husband, and a lot of stuff in my body shut down. My reproductive system, my period, uh, went out and I haven't had it, and that was strange. You know, the doctor even said it was strange. They could not give me a reason why. It's his like a parasite or something. It was something that I went through deliverance. The Lord didn't tell me exactly what it was besides a parasite. So the ones that sleeping with him, this person is sleeping something. This person has been taken over. This is my husband. I don't care, Carl. Has been taken over by a demon. Spirit of Ichabus and Succubus. And it loves to parade itself. It's confrontational and it's very proud. It loves to belittle people. It loves to talk about people too. It does. And the reason why it does that in order for you to take the focus off of them. See, for me, I'm a type of person when you're always talking about people and stuff like that. I'm sitting and I'm listening and I'm tapping in and saying, why is this person not talk about person? And I began to check them people's truths by sitting down listening. And when I began to see how this person that I married was, I realized that me and him had nothing in common because my heart wasn't like his heart. And with the other guy that I was with, my heart wasn't like their heart. So it's not nothing that I have personally against them. It's just we don't vibe together. Our heart's not the same. I prefer to be with someone heart is like mine, so I don't have to be bound. And then with the other guy that I was with too, Aquarius, you don't know that I You think that I don't know that dark side of you, that controlling side, the anger side that will jump on me. I know. I know that side is there. I just never, when it came time to it, I was wise enough to know not to trigger it. The Holy Spirit gave me saying that should let you know also Aquarius. That should let you know also that I was up under the unction of the Holy Spirit even when we was high. Because when you turn up, I always had the right word to ease my hand out of that thing. And even when you came to do some things to me that wasn't right, that the Lord said not to speak on it no more, to forgive, to move on. He didn't handle you. He's handling you concerning that. So, yeah. And I'm talking about my husband, but I didn't move on. I was just really laughing at it now because this brother is still plotting. But Aquarius, I knew that side of you. I just was told not to engage. And I used to tell you that all the time. I can't engage with you like that because that side of you would have pulled out the side of me that just like you were on a different side of me would have never stopped. And then that side of you that trying to draw me back into the dark side of me like that, you would have not liked me because I would have been very conniving and very treacherous. That's the reason why I never engaged because my treacherousness it would have outdid you. And so no, you would have really been an enemy, or you would have really just never just messed with me again. But I was on assignment to do something that the Lord wanted me to do, and I learned today that I did do what the Lord wanted me to do in that situation. I did, which I didn't intend to break your heart because I wanted to say that, but the Lord pulled me away, and because I love the Lord more than I loved anything else, when He said go, I go. But I'm grateful that it did take you to that place because a broken heart is the way that God can deal in a stony heart, as this person have right here. This one. The Lord is not able to get in because this person has set the Lord completely out and this person refused to stop too. So I hope that it has brought you to repentance. That's a good thing. It is. And it caused me to grow. So the Lord is wise in everything that He do. Yes, He do. But for you to think that I did not know, yes, I know. I know. I know. I just don't want to give it the applicant. I'll be back. Somebody at the door. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? They're not here. They're not here. I got to get some change made up, y'all, because of the churns. They come and I got to go get $20 worth of dollars. So when they come and knock on the door, because my other son be here, when they come, he like children, and then my older son do too. We done had a lot of children, so my children know to share, and my children do it, They do what they supposed to do. When my baby boy here, they get him out there. They trap him out. They buy ice cream and everything, and that was one of the child. So after I get up out of this week, which I don't think that's nothing else to be said because it's uncovered. So what it is, it's a Capricorn verse. What's going on? Hopefully the Lord don't come back with no Capricorn verse Aquarius. I don't even want to go on Aquarius energy because I am so to the point that I'm ready to move on past this. But at this time, this is the current energy that a lot of people are in, and I tap into the energy, and I'm learning too that some of this energy I tapped into is concerning some people that have done some things to me that it really hits home, and the Lord is teaching me how to be able to see this and do not get into no feelings concerning it. And then it got to the point where the more that I see, the more that I laugh now because this stuff is really foolish. It is. It's foolish. It's a bunch of foolishness. But I'm just grateful that it was an opportunity to go through it. Okay, Father, for this overall energy. Okay, I'm gonna put these back in because this don't look good. I just don't well. It don't look good for the person that I'm speaking about. So I'm gonna put them back in and let me do this. Let me do it again. It's just shuffle them up. It'll give me some understanding because I already know the base overall energy in my situation. I'm moving on. That's just it. It is. So when it pops out, we have the Ace of Wands. So our energy is the Ace of Wands, new projects. Yeah. Thinking about, I have a lot that I've been considering, yeah, to do. New opportunity, new growth, willpower, desires, yeah, power, potential. beginnings, potential beginnings. So I know what the Lord is calling me to do, and I know what I have went before Him and told Him that I would like to do. So that's just the overall energy for me. It is, and I know I have a lover. I want a lover. Lover is on the way, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward. House, I'm not mad at you. All the stuff is that you're trying to throw at me. I already see it ahead of time, brother. And I am so grateful for a growth because you know me. I go where you at and upset the whole thing. I would do a showdown to them folks do not want you back at their house. When I was up at the store, I would tell you exactly how I feel when I want to feel. But you know what? It's not about all that. It's not. It's not about all that's irrelevant. It has become irrelevant. It's not. It's not. I cannot judge what has already been judged, and there's no need for me to say what has already passed. There's no need for me to say that. The Lord has not required for me to stay in that state, to be holding on to you, to be running after you, or none of that. I'm not going to do that. You hear me? None of that. None of it. So, for as I'm concerned with this situation and this time, it is, and you're not liking because all these cards just fill out. You're not liking that. I know you monitor. You got some skillful people too that you can monitor, and this energy always be in this house. And the time you call, you release the energy when you call one of my children. I can feel it. That's inside the house. See, but that's your biggest problem is trying to damage my life when you need to be trying to repair. Before you check up out of here. And I keep saying that because the time is ticking on you. It is. Because the Most High said, everybody, it's coming out now. Other people been able to see it. But this little boo-boo that you got, this Queen of Wands, is telling the story. She is sounding the alarm. The fight is more fighting going on. Yeah, you're defending. Y'all got two of y'all defending, but defending me now is no need. I needed you to defend and stand in. So till then, I love all the Capricorns that's striving for the best. I done hit 12 bars on this, and I'm striving for the rest. I ain't real bothered. Yes, Lord, I'm not really bothered. So this has been a Capricorn reading, sponsored by all the jackass. All the jackass. This has been sponsored. Let me see. Can I see now? See about these cards. Look at that sun that got so bright. You can barely see. So I'm gonna have to go in there. This has been a Capricorn reading, sponsored by all the jackass here in Mobile, Alabama. Bye bye, y'all. Oh Lord, jackass like the ones I married.